Hi guys, it's one and only Tori,
And Savvy the Creator.
and this is Power Talk.
Welcome to Power Talk, you guys.
How you feeling today, Savvy?
I'm feeling amazing. We looking good.
Always.
Smell good too, huh?
No, I love this beautiful dress that Savvy has on, y'all. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
looks
Thank
amazing,
you.
as always. Today's topic is model relation.
Yes, I love talking about things that bring transparency to models because it seems like every time that we on the scene, quote unquote, just model as they call us, they think it don't be nothing behind it, but it does. We go through so much and we put in a lot of work.
We do.
We build a lot of relationships with a lot of people, and most of the time we got to do a lot of damage control because we got to keep this pretty face, this pretty image among this world while things are constantly going on, behind us, trying to stay strong, but I want to let Tori Danielle tap into that a little bit more too because I'm pretty sure.
First of all, I agree 100% as far as just holding face and dealing with numerous things and have to just be a pretty face, be a model.
It's hard.
I feel like a lot of models don't speak on what they go through, or what, just what they deal with, period, as far as behind the scenes.
It get kind of scary though. And the only reason I say it get kind of scary because I would say some of my relationships and a lot of models can, relate to this. It's so many times where when I was in puppy love, I had to choose, my relationship over my career because the person may be insecure. You know what I'm saying about the person pursuing their relationship with other people, and they think it's always the love relationship when you have to build a connection with other people to work. You can't just step on the scene as a model and be like, okay, I'm here, I'm working. I like to build longevity relationships to where now you can work with me, but now we can build.
Yep.
Every partner can't take that.
I definitely feel like having a secure partner, who knows, like, okay, this is my career, this is my job, I'm here to handle business, I'm coming home to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't handle that because we are always in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about them sexy pictures that the models be posting?
My thing is this.
Because yours be real sexy.
All I'm saying is, if you're dating a model, you see what you got. So that means
Tighten up.
Okay? You see what you got. We on the front line all the time. You know what I'm saying? People try to talk to us all the time. People admire us. People see us from social media, magazines, etc., who've never met us, and they are probably in love with us.
They make it up in their head. So I'm gonna tell you guys really quick. I got this business line, and I got like about 4 people who has a relationship with me in their head. And somebody texting me good morning, then somebody saying, hey, I'm coming home from work, can you pull up? I never met these people, but this is also me showing you guys, like, being a model, a published model, is not always like what you think. We go through like a lot of scary stuff. Like when we walk outside sometimes, we literally be thinking about, okay, in the back of our head, is this somebody in the back of their car? I know everybody be thinking that they look in the back.
Okay, you hit that.
But models, we do the different terms.
I get in the car like,
it's not all a pretty picture. It's not all just a cute face and runway. No, we go through a lot of crazy stuff. And I believe this episode will help a lot of models because people don't know. Like, we love what we do. We love who we are. We love, how we brand ourselves. But we go through so much crazy stuff. Even the runway shows.
oh yeah.
You be like, what?
I've had models tell me like, oh, they told me I'm just a model. Baby, don't ever let nobody tell you you're just a model, okay? When you put them clothes on, you set the essence of if a person wants to buy a fit. When you go out there and strut your shit.
And they gonna buy it because of you. You modeled it. Like,
you're
it's
not just a model, you're the model.
Because it's on the hanger.
And without the models, there would be no show. Nobody coming to see no mannequins.
No. Standing in line. they gonna line the mannequins up on the runway and let people just walk around the mannequins?
Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming to see you, Otis. But no.
Don't let nobody tell you you're just a model, because, baby, I'll walk out, okay? I don't need this opportunity, and you clearly don't need me. So
I wish I had my glasses.
Goodbye.
Because I said I was going to start doing something. I think I did it already. When I'm at a casting at a fashion show, and once I figure out who's the, you know how we here today, we can see, like, who got the camera, who's in the audience, you know what I'm saying, who's working what, and I'm like, okay, that's production. Once you figure out who's there, you're like, oh, I can't work with that person. As soon as they get to talking, you know, they show you why you don't want to work with them. Put my glasses on, head out. And like, do that church one. Like,
energy is everything. If a person can't respect you, your time, like how they talk to you, you don't need to be working with that person. The opportunity is not worth it. Like, it's not. And I know as a model, we're always looking to, what's the next big thing for us? You know what I'm saying? To get that publicity. But, baby, it's not worth it. It's not.
It's not worth it.
I'm gonna take a sip to that, okay?
No, because it's not worth it. There's so many opportunities, too, that come about because they say that the modeling industry is like the least paying, they will say, for the fashion industry. But to be honest, if you sell yourself properly, people will reach out to you. They'll give you free things. They'll buy you things just to market or just to wear it. But you just know how to sell yourself. And once you figure that part out, you become a paid model. Like, I don't brag at all. I'm very humble about what I do. But I have stuff that people done sent me and I haven't even touched it. Humbly, I'm over here like, anxiety is like, oh my gosh,
what to do first?
I'm like, what do I do first? Can I have somebody, you know, to help me do this? But at the same time, it's like a balance. So it's not, you know, like I said, it's not all bad. You know, it's not all good. And sometimes you're just sick of just being just that pretty face.
Yeah, because we are more than pretty faces. Like, we do other things outside of modeling.
What else you do besides modeling?
I cook. I clean. No, I'm just playing. No, I do cook, y'all. I really do. I do cook, y'all. T Streets Catering. Go follow me on IG.
Her food is so good.
Fire. I also have a mental health organization called Get in Motion, and we focus on mental health, financial literacy, and self-care. Y'all, Get in Motion. It speaks for itself, okay? Get in motion. If you
Make sure you follow it.
Even if you take 15 to 30 minutes to yourself, take it and sit, meditate, yoga, stretch, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, to get you together, do that. It's just take time for yourself. Moral of the story. It's needed.
I think models need that too. So I think that's a good thing that you have caught on, you know, with the model and then to get in motion, because as models we do go through like a lot of anxiety, you know, as far as like meditating and stuff for us, because we put our picture on display. People, they may like it, not like it, talk about us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we are like to be preyed on because designers will put us in outfits sometimes, or we'll put on stuff and we're just a model. We're selling that outfit for them, and sometimes the outfit may not go to us, but we're doing it for the designer. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to go home and just, if you don't have that place to meditate and release, it's kind of like you become a victim, you know what I'm saying, to what everybody else need. And that's why I said that's very important, and that's a great thing to just like have that in line.
Most definitely. Just taking it, like I said, taking that time for yourself, regardless of what that looks like for you, it's needed, especially being on the modeling scene. You have people criticizing you, saying what they think you should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter.
Be yourself.
At the end of the day.
Most definitely be yourself. Just be the face of your brand. Everybody, you don't have to belong to nobody. That's the one thing. As a model, you belong to yourself. Don't be one of those models that try to belong to an organization all the time. You know, build your own brand to where you become the opportunity and people want to work with you, because I had to learn that. I'm like, when I first got into it, I'm trying to build relationships with everybody because I'm thinking it's going to get me known, when really it just had me opened up to a lot of spirits and very vulnerable, which was not smart. So what ended up hurting me is I had to close most of those relationships. I had to close most of those relationships at that point, because I'm like, I got too much going on, like spiritually, mentally, and then you got like 8 people texting you to do something on the same day. Cause I didn't commit it to so many things. You see what I'm saying? So
and now you
it hurt me though,
yourself
because
thin.
I still want to be that model and do everything, but I end up, you know, hurting myself. But yeah, make sure you build that balance too. Like for me, it was balance. I had to cut off a lot of people that I liked. I'm like, I love your work, but I don't have time.
Yeah.
I got to work on me. Then once I'm done working on me, then we can come back. So
And don't spread yourself thin. Like, I have to tell people, yes, I be busy. If we make time, you know what I'm saying, I can schedule that in my schedule so that I can give you all of me at that moment if that's what you need. But don't hit me up the day before telling me, hey, I need you in like 3 hours. I won't be there. I won't be there. I need 2 hours to myself. Doing whatever.
It's like, so I think I need a day.
I'm just saying, if it's something I have to do, I at least need 2 hours. If I already have something scheduled at 6, okay, 1 to about 3, I need that time to myself, doing whatever I need to do so I can prepare for that.
That makes a lot of sense. That does. So I would say as a model, when it comes to, well, before you become the model, the friends. The label and friends, they change as you become the model. And I would say because you're growing into yourself, you evolve into like your true image. So I believe that's when your real friends do come around.
I agree.
Because people think model is just being a beauty icon, but it's not. It's really modeling like who you are and like what you do.
Yeah, you set the tone for how people treat you, from the type of pictures you take. It says a lot about you. And I've been seeing a lot of people pop up and say, oh, I'm a model. But they're not doing what it takes to be a model. Like,
it's frustrating too.
It is.
It is very frustrating.
It is because you meet people and they think, oh, okay, well, you work like this person because y'all all models. No, I don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. Especially when people hit you up to do photo shoots half naked.
What's that, Bondor?
Bonjour.
When you pose with completely look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. So you guys don't make it. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you don't want a certain type of attention, don't get behind the camera and pose completely naked, and then expect somebody
because you'll stay in that lane. That's what you'll be looked at as. You'll only be in that
photo
lane.
shoot, the person that's taking your pictures trying to have sex with you because they think you're comfortable. They're gonna be like, well, you willing to pose with your legs open with no underwear on. So,
and speaking of relationships, I've had a photographer, like, we meet, you know what I'm saying, we're discussing our vision for the shoot. You know, he's talking about his wife, he's talking about his kids, etc.
I don't want to hear about that.
At the end of the shoot, y'all, he asked me to come with him, like go out with him. And I'm like, no, honey, this isn't that. You know what I'm saying? You just talking about your wife and your kids, like,
People be thinking models easy. That's another thing. People be thinking models are easy.
For sure.
So we supposed to be easy because we like looking pretty all the time.
Listen, we didn't wake up and choose our looks, our body, our skin
color. Our mama
color.
did this to us.
And God, okay?
Our mama did this to us.
So don't look at us like we a piece of meat. Yes, we're fine, but we're not a piece of meat. We're human. We have feelings.
Yes. That what I just said, I'm gonna be so honest. That goes a long way because when people, I do not answer like 99% of my messages when people hit me up because it's like, why do you approach me thinking that I already want you? For one, it's disrespectful. Then for two, why you approaching me saying what you want to do to me? Like, it's always creep vibes
it's creepy,
in my messages.
It's a turn off.
And I'm looking for
business,
and y'all just want to have sex and lick toes and like no. We be wanting profession just like the next person that's sitting behind the desk. That's like, you know, a paralegal or something. You know, only reason I'm comparing those two is because people view models so different to the point now to where you literally have to clean up. Like, we're coming back and like cleaning it up. Basically saying like a model is just not a pretty face. You can be a professional model. Hello?
But I feel like as a pretty model, you have to be guarded because people will try you. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to let them know this isn't that.
No.
So now we just burnt the bridge because I can't work with you.
And then you go tell.
And I'm not going to tell other people to work with you either because I don't want you trying to mess with them or whatever the case may be. Like, no, we're not gonna tell people to book with you. I'm not. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I said sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I remember
she didn't
last year I was on it really heavy. I found out when I got last year, I think that's when I wasn't working a lot. And I got really deep in doing my research, like who's around in my area and who's doing what. I found out so much heartbreaking stuff just within my area. You know, it was some, you know, model coaches, you know, some leaders in the fashion industry. They were really taking advantage of like babies. I almost wanted to cry when I think about it. And, you know, people our age, you know what I'm saying, having studios like this, you're measuring, you telling them to get their measurements, but you're making them take all their clothes off.
That's sick.
So one of those things for me, people don't understand why it pisses me off so bad when you play with me as a model and when you play with other people, because I know, quote unquote, what we go through and I know what babies go through. You see what I'm saying? So me telling y'all this is like, it's predators out there. Don't be too quick to go to a cast. And if your gut telling you to, you know, don't go, do not go. Because it's been time, there were models that I didn't work with that's working with me now. Thank God they told me and I'm able to be guarded from that. But to show up somewhere and a man tell you like, I need you to take off all your clothes to get your measurements, what and how. And then a person that's over that studio knows and she's allowing it. You see what I'm saying?
That's very disgusting.
That's the stuff that we deal with.
You have to look out for that. That's why one of my favorite mottos is every opportunity is not an opportunity. Sometimes you have to pass on stuff, and that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? And what's for you will be for you. It will not pass you at all.
No, it will not pass you. I know sometimes models, they be feeling like discouraged when they miss opportunities. I used to be mad. Like, this was a while ago. I totally get over it now. But when stuff happened, now, and it's like a quote unquote big fashion show, and I be like, oh, I really wanted to be in that. Now I don't look at it like that. Stuff is so messed up spiritually now where people are out to just, some are out to get you and then some are out to actually connect with you. You got to figure out which one it is. And if you lay in that boat where people are out to get you, you'll show up to a quote unquote the best show ever, and you'll leave there as a model thinking you building a relationship with a, you know, amazing production team. You leave there drained, mad, pissed off. You trying to figure out why you can't stop crying. You know, it's like,
yeah,
because you done been in this area with all these people, you know.
And you done picked up on all these energies, and now
whole time you could have stayed at home, but that supposed to been quote unquote the biggest show. So, and I didn't miss those shows before, and I done matured and grew up, and I'm like, hey, I wasn't there. Whatever. I missed it, but at first I used to be mad. They were like, oh my gosh, the content looks so good, the video looks so good. But as of now, if I miss it, I miss it. I don't take it to heart. I make my own opportunities. As a model, that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, if you miss an opportunity, don't be discouraged. Get up, go make some content. Get up, get on social media. Do something. Don't just sit there and be mad.
And as models, it's so many things we can do for content. Get ready with me, makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, shopping tutorials. You can do so many things to put yourself out there.
Because we be doing a whole bunch. Sometimes I wish somebody would follow me with a camera. Like, sometimes it's nonstop. Yeah. Like, it been times, even now, if I'm not working or something, it feel like I am working still. Meaning, like, that 9 to 5, now I feel like I got a 9 to 12.
You know
AM, not 5, but a 9 to 12.
My issue is breaking when all I do is work. Like, sometimes it'd be like, I don't want to take a break just yet because I'm like, I'm here. I'm at my peak.
But how do you feel if so how do you feel if you take a break? Like, if you feel like you feel behind?
Honestly, I be thinking like, okay, what could I be doing? Okay, no, you need to relax. Because you just did X, Y, Z.
Or you could be cooking food because your food is good, but go ahead.
And that's another thing. Y'all, they always want me to cook. I don't want to always
They be
cook.
asking you on your off days, you cook it.
I don't even respond. Sunday and Monday, I'm not cooking. I will see you Tuesday.
Yeah.
T Streets. Follow me. My food is good, okay? My slogan is looking good, tasting better.
Tasting better.
Okay? Listen.
Look, I'm a
statement.
foodie. Well, I just went all the way into food. We talking about
Speaking of food, y'all, I love when people cook for me because I'm always cooking. I'm always on my feet. Y'all, Sadie cook for me when I say y'all,
don't tell them
because
they not buying the plate for me.
She's not gonna cook for y'all, but she'll cook for me. Food was so fire, y'all. I'm telling you, look, I probably got a little food, baby, on camera. I don't even care because it was so good, y'all. Cornbread macaroni. I'm just gonna teach y'all a little bit.
Well, thank you. That's your job, though. I'm gonna still ask you. Can I have a banana pudding? Can I have a steak? Can I have mashed potatoes? Them look.
That loaded baked potatoes.
Yeah, but then what's them breads I be asking for like 9 at a time?
Okay, yeah. It got my little secret.
She seasoned her bread,
y'all. Yes, y'all.
I love it though.
Listen.
I be like, this girl seasons her bread, but somebody else is thinking like, you don't season your bread? No, but I love it. I never thought of it. I'm like, this is a great idea.
The bread is so good though, y'all. Like, I love bread.
That's what keep us bloated. See, as models, we can't be. See, look, we're not supposed to be eating like that. But I brought you a plate. You know, we gonna do better. We gonna do better. We gonna do better. We gonna do better.
I'm good. I'm good.
Let me get back to what I was about to say, because I was thinking about something. Oh yeah.
What you about to say?
No, but I'm gonna go back to what I was saying about the friends in like the model world. So when I literally had no friends, that was by choice though. Like as I started elevating as a model, I just started like not trusting nobody, cutting people off. I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Because it's like the more I became closer to people who were in higher places, it's like people started trying to be around you, the benefits stuff from you. So I started cutting them off. I'm like, look, I ain't even finna take that chance. So you about to get up out of my life. So
the thing is, I feel like as you elevate, no matter what career you're in, people are gonna fall off. Some people can't take that you elevating. Some people can't take like dang, they straight winning. We straight.
Or you can cut them off.
That's true too. But I'm just saying, a lot of people that I was cool with, they fell off. It was just like, okay, it was like they couldn't take it, and without them like saying like congratulations, they would just be watching.
Oh, them be the worst though. They'll like your picture,
or they won't like it, or they won't like it at all. But they'll be in your views. And it's just like, I know that you're proud of me, and it's probably really hard for you to say it. It's all love, but I don't want your fake ass around me. Period.
Please get behind me or get in line.
Thank you, because you know what?
Because there's a lot of people mad for no reason, but we love you though. We love you. It's a lot of people mad for no reason, but we most definitely love you.
It's definitely all love.
What I was gonna say, but no, look. Ever since then, no, for real, I met amazing people. Like when you cut people off, you meet better people. When you hold on to those people, you are taking up room for better people to be in your life. Like for me, I'm like, I got this friend, she be tripping, so all my energy be on like what she got going on. Then I got this other friend, you know, she be still. It was just so much, had to bond her out of jail. So it's like. It was like I never really had no time to concentrate like on no good professional like
no, for real
friendship. I'm like, okay, hey sis, I'm at St. Louis County. I'm like, St. Louis County, I gotta warn myself. I'm like,
I ain't gonna come get you out of town myself.
So I'm trying to figure this out. I don't see. Look, I will bail you out. I'm not that type of friend that won't bail you out. But what I'm saying is like it can't be one of those things to where it's always something, because we need energy, you know, to lift each other. But if we both always just like in jail, drinking, stealing, always got something going on, we don't have nothing to give each other. So you need to find friends that it can be a good energy exchange. Yeah. And as a model, it's hard to find that. But then I found you as a friend, and we're both models.
No, for real.
And you know what?
I will never forget.
People hate that. They be like,
Sammy Straight said, "You're not used to having good friends." I can tell.
I would tell you that.
I'm like, why you say that? She like, I be checking on you, like, you know, seeing if you good.
And she be like, girl, what you heard in her voice? She be like, girl, what the hell you want?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was very guarded, and I feel like I've been like getting my soul tribe, as I like to call my friends, because they are there. They get it. They just get it. Whatever it is, even if it got something to do with modeling or cooking or client, whatever it is, they get it, and it's never like, oh, well, I'm gonna make it about me. No, like they pour into me and I pour into them back. And I'm forever grateful, you know what I'm saying, for my friends. Y'all know who y'all is. It's
you
all
know who you are.
You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, like, having you as a friend has definitely been like amazing. Just to have a genuine person around. You know what I'm saying? Because people do be around because, oh, okay, you going up now. So what we get? Like, I ain't even made it yet. I'm still climbing.
You need to be that friend,
you know
that
what I'm saying?
Call.
Exactly.
When we made it and nobody can see them tears and you can see them tears. That's what, like, when we making that $1 million, because trust and believe, we're coming very soon. And when things get hard, you need to have that friend that you can be like, I don't know what's going on today, but I just can't think straight.
Yeah.
I can't think straight, but we about to go on set. You need that friend like, look, friend, tighten it up. We'll be done in 30 minutes.
Okay. We finna
That's the
finna
type
handle
of friend
this.
you need.
and we gonna go on about our business.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing.
No, for real. I'm
We're gonna drink today.
Yeah, we gonna. Yeah.
That felt good.
It did.
It felt real good. What's next? What's
Shout
next?
out to Barefoot. Cause y'all put y'all foot in it.
They most definitely did.
I said it. It's good.
It's very good. Man, I think we had this last time, and guess what, y'all? It tasted so good. I went home, and I was like, what was that? I went home and was like,
She
hold
definitely
on.
called me like,
I said,
where you get that from?
Where you get that from? And who was it? I went home feeling good. So just, yeah, it's gonna do it again tonight.
Shout out to Barefoot.
Well,
Wait, what you think about the wine too?
always. I love wine. It relaxes me. And then I know that's another thing that we can talk about for is like models too and drinking. And like that's one thing that I'm just gonna tell y'all really quick about that because I had a situation where as a model they did say like, oh, okay, when you are taking pictures and you're doing different things and you're drinking, oh, be mindful because of how it may have you look on camera. Let me tell you something. Only thing you have to be mindful of is like your tolerance. Like now, because people, they try to judge you. You know what I'm saying? For doing certain stuff on camera.
And we're already
you know,
looked at
and it's
as
like we
party
already-
girls too.
Party girls.
So, yeah.
You got me. That's where I was going.
Yep,
We're already looked at as party girls, but sometimes we also got to guard ourselves when it comes to that because the quote unquote model industry, they want the perfect model that's 7 foot, that weighs 2
tell y'all now,
inches.
right
They
now.
don't want you to have no stomach. They don't want you to have no legs. And guess what? You're going to be judged for having some wine. But guess what? There's no judgment here, honey.
Listen.
And that's why it's on our table. No judgment. Free spirit.
At all.
Free spirit.
And I'm not no
the
7
better
foot
models are the
nothing.
free
I'm 5
spirit
foot and a
ones.
half, okay? But I'm gonna strut that runway like I'm 7 foot.
You do it the runway all the time. You're like, Tori.
I haven't did a runway in a
Why?
good minute because I wasn't feeling the energy. And I just felt like my presence don't need to be there. Like, my mama always taught me, you don't have to be in on everything. Sometimes it's okay to miss out on stuff. You know what I'm saying? And people will see the difference with you not being there. You gotta let them see the picture. But speaking of shows, I will be at Frizz Fest September 16th with Healthy Hair Solutions, y'all.
I love them.
I'm gonna be in the show. Come see me. Tickets are free, y'all. Frizz Fest. Maya will be performing. It's gonna be an amazing opportunity. So check that out.
I love
Check us
Healthy
out.
Hair Solutions. I love them.
Listen, they are very
They
professional.
actually treat your hair healthy.
No, for real. And
don't
they're
just have
very
a name.
professional. Like, I know people will do your hair and be like, girl, you need this, and this. Because they want you to spend some money. No. They
Some
gonna,
stuff they made at home and gave it to you in a bag talking about $59.99.
you know what? Healthy Hair Solutions gonna get you right, though.
Yes.
Go check them out.
We steady looking at each other and smiling. I think because it's the good energy in the room and like how everything is
It's
like
definitely great
transparent. And I would say even just with the fashion shows, to wrap that part up, quote unquote, me with the fashion shows, I haven't been doing a lot of them only because of the spiritual thing as well. Like I was saying earlier, it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the fashion scene. You want to pull yourself back until you're called to it. Like for me, I'll look at a flyer and if it's calling my name, I'll go. But now, you know, I feel like God has given me that visionary to where I'm able to see it. So, having relationships with everything right now, making sure you're building those healthy connections, that's very important. If it doesn't have a healthy connection, get away from it.
Yeah, let it go.
Relationships, business, I don't care what it is. But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, you guys.
Yes. Thank you for tuning into Power Talk Worldwide.
Make sure you follow us on YouTube. We love you guys. Mwah.